for somebody. Probably Marco or Kevin. One of the two. It's always Marco or Kevin. And it's Marco. What's up, buddy? I was just mumbling to myself, well, that's either Marco or Kevin. Oh, Jason Beecher, what's up, buddy? You old sexy thing, you. Oh, let's see here. I don't know what all we're going to get into tonight, fellas. Been rough couple of days at work. Like lots of, I'm having to cover for my counterpart at work, so trying to do her job and my job, and I'm not used to doing her job anymore. I used to do it before we hired her, and yeah, it's just been a butt kicker. So I kind of just wanted to come out here and really just kind of hang out. I'm gonna work on some pancake sheath designs. I got some ideas I was cooking up today. Ooh. Got a little drinky poo. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're gonna be fooling with today. I meant to grab. Dadgummit. Did we freeze up? There it goes. No, not today. I think it's coming tomorrow, Jason. I think that's what the tracking says. I meant to bring a 110 out here. Anyways, we'll make do. So yeah, just a little chill. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to work on anything. And I'm just kind of tired, but I want to come out here and do a little something, hang out with my favorite people. What's up? I can't pronounce that. It looks Russian, but what's up? So I figured we could work on some sheath designs a little bit. I'm gonna kind of take this standard sheath and kind of rework it, make it my own. Then I'm gonna take this and make patterns out of it. And the next round of pancakes that I do will be this shape, I guess. So no, not military, dude. What's up from Brazil? You will keep peace. All right, let me go run grab a 110. Some leftovers. We'll go store tomorrow night or Saturday. We can always go Saturday. Some what? Japanis? Uh-huh. What the hell is a Japanis? What is that? High tea tone. Oh my God. Hey. What? Your son saw your box. Also, yeah. The ham and cheese pretzel sliders. Are they good? Fucking hell. I'll let you get me some Saturday morning. Lord have mercy. God dang. What's up, guys? Okay, look at me. Oh, God. All right. What's up, Greg, Junior Knife Collector? Marco, you got matches. Oh, why's Marco got matches? Oh, propane? I almost need to turn that on. It's kind of cold out here tonight. Do I have? Yeah, there's my lighter. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut this on. Jason Beecher says hi. Hi. I hadn't had to use this thing in couple of weeks. Huh? Yeah, I remembered how to light it. God dang. Kind of cold. It didn't get out of the 40s here. I know that's not cold for some of y'all, but pretty cold for me. So I'm using my existing sheaths as kind of a jumping off point, I reckon. I like the space of my belt loops. And then my yeah, 75 in upstate New York's pretty good for this time of year, ain't it? That's about like it was here. Part polar bear, god dang. I know, especially for this time of year. It's this 1.5 inches, I think it is. Greg, I bet she is half polar bear. A little over 1.5 inches. That's good. Yeah, way above normal for this time of year, I would say. Yeah, we had about ain't had a coat on all winter. Good Lord. Where are you from, Greg? I can't remember. I ask people all the time. I can't ever remember.
Hey, just a quick question.
Yeah.
We don't have Comcast Xfinity, do we?
No, we have AT&T.
That's what I thought.
Why?
Because apparently there's an account that I have to dispute now.
Oh, Lord.
For almost $300 for Comcast Xfinity.
From what?
I don't know.
A charge?
Uh-huh. As of December of last year, Comcast Xfinity. I'm like, I've never had Comcast Xfinity.
Yeah.
And when I did, it wasn't even in my name. So, nice try.
Yeah, nice try.
Oh, I upgraded our Netflix, so if it signed us out of all of our accounts, we have to sign back in.
Oh, okay. What's up, David Hadaball? David Hadaball get in here and start kicking dogs or something? Oh, Lord. Redoing, I had some ideas today at work, and these are some that I made, and I'm kind of playing with the shapes of them. Didn't really want to get into much tonight. So what's up, Matt? Emma? That's what we're working on tonight. I kind of want to add some. While there's nothing wrong with this design, I kind of want to make it my own a little bit. So that's what we're doing. Just kind of goofing off, I guess you could say. Dakota Marlowe made me some pancakes, and then I was telling him about wanting to make some. He's like, well, just use the ones that I made you as a template, and then you can see if you want to change anything about them. And so I made those two, and I'm like, man, I kind of really want to make some changes to it, I guess. And I think the ones that he made me were some of his first ones, and he probably used a generic pattern from like Weaver, something like that. So, and then once I like them, I'm going to transfer them to poster board, and then laminate them with packing tape and kind of make them a permanent-ish kind of thing. So I have, man, I've been following a lot of leather workers out of like Mexico and stuff like that. I've been looking at a lot of their stuff, and man, that, for one, a lot of them do rawhide work with the braided lacing and stuff instead of using thread. I'm just let me see here. Let me see if I can make it a little better angle for y'all. I can still see that better. So, and that's where a little bit of this inspiration come from, wanting to change give them a little, I don't know, almost like a little funk to them, you know what I mean? Like one guy had these little points that come out like that, and all that's underneath your belt, so you don't see it, but it adds a little bit of flair, I guess, or something. So that's kind of what I'm going for with that. Kind of want to scoop this part out right here where your knife goes. This is for like a trapper. For one, I changed the bottom a little bit so that'll sit down in just a little bit more, but I kind of want to scoop that out, maybe just a little bit, make it a little more of a exaggerated shape. So that's kind of what we got right there. What's up, Tennessee Boy 101? So that's all I'm working on tonight. I'm not gonna, I think when Alicia's done with work, I'll be done out here, and then we're just gonna chill. We're gonna heat up some leftovers and just hang out, man. No kids tonight, so just the two of us. Find something to watch, because we watch a lot of different stuff together. I mean, she watches leather stuff with me and the knife stuff. She watches a lot of the boys, and but we watch a lot of stuff. Like we watch a lot of narrowboat stuff out of England. These boats that run in the canals over in England, and it's basically just like a like a houseboat that's 6 foot wide and 50 something feet long, and they live on them. I mean, they're fully decked out and everything, and you know, just like a house. Hell, they all got wood burning stoves in them, and I mean, all of these. I mean, these people live on them for full time. Some of them live aboard full time. Some of them are, you know, they're just like RVs. They they'll live on them part of the year. You know, spend the summers on them, that kind of thing. So I think she might make some bread tonight. Actually, I need to come in just a little bit. Yeah, Netflix and chill means fun. Yeah, Jason. That's yeah. Let's hope so. And I think tomorrow night, I might come out here and work a little bit tomorrow night, but we need to go to the grocery store. Because we usually go on Thursday nights, but we're just going to hang tonight. Once I get this down, I'll transfer it and make a permanent pattern out of poster board, like I was saying. Yeah, making pancakes. I'd already made these two. I'm just kind of revising the. Huh, that's weird. I wonder if that's that metallic stuff everybody's always talking about. The back of this one almost has a green tint to it where I dyed it black because I dyed all of my edges black. Huh, I mean, you never see that part, so interesting. So yeah, just kind of doing some revisions on the design a little bit, kind of making them my own somewhat. So I think that's the thread. So just hanging, kind of a chill live. Thought I had a little mail to open today, but it was a project knife from a good friend on Facebook that me and him have done business before, and yeah, it's something he wanted me to rehandle whenever I could get to it. So he sent that and some other stuff that just for me to have, you know, some, I guess you can call them project knives, but they're, you know, I think one of them's got like a broken spring, stuff like that. So, so then that'll be like our tooling window right here. You know, basket weave, or I got some coming up that are gonna be like I'll do like initials and stuff like that on them. So Greg leaving, see Greg. See you, Tennessee boy. Got a little Coke and some Jameson Black Barrel in my trusty cup. Been a a rough week. Not rough, just busy. I'm covering for my counterpart. I'm more of the out in the field kind of guy, and then she takes care of the kind of the office stuff, I guess. And she is out. Had a car accident Monday, and just recouping. She's not hurt per se, just really sore. So trying to make sure that she is not like grossly behind when she comes back. Oh, somebody said bye, Greg. Oh, he was telling you bye because you told him bye. Never mind. So just trying to cover the office aspect of it for her, and yeah. So just been busy, hectic, you know, that kind of stuff. So I think that's our kind of our design. What y'all think? It's a little different. And then that'll give plenty. I almost wonder if I should bring this end in a little bit and not make it so, because adding those little points kind of makes it look wider than it is. Going over to Whatnot for Knife Doctor. Oh, I didn't know he's having a Whatnot auction. I probably wouldn't have come over here tonight. So I know everybody enjoys those, and they're good. Old Doc does a good show. I have yet to go on Whatnot. I'm trying to stay away from it, if I'm being honest. I'll get over there and spend too much money, because from a lot of the guys that I know, they all say it's, I mean, you just swipe and you bought it. So, 7 p.m. Knife Doctor. Oh, okay. I'll be done by then. I probably won't go past 6 Central here, just because that's when Alicia's done with work. I'm gonna spend some time with her. So, yeah, this is just gonna be a my holes up for my belt loops. Oh, I'm not in any hurry, man. I am good. I wish I could get down in there and do this from the inside. Oh, you know what I got? I got a new tool. We'll use it. Let's see here. I want to go. What's my stitching? Southern Blades. Oh man, Chase. I ain't no good. Let's take that in. About an 1/8 inch. I have been doing some studying on some leather work. Trying to get it down, you know what I mean? All right, let's see here. What's up, Seppy Dog? Hope you're doing all right this evening, brother, considering. So we'll do this one, and then we'll move on to the bigger one that'll do for like folding hunters and stuff like that. I want to get these next little knife projects done. I'm itching to get back into the leather work. Man, I am a sucker, dude. Sucker for it. I think 1.5 inches is standard belt size. We'll go 1.75 inches. Yeah, she's dry. I'm gonna work on it, I think Saturday, because I've got that to shape, and then I've got this that little Western fixed blade for Jim that I got to reshape. I think I'm gonna set up outside and do it all outside because the dust in here just gets crazy. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So hopefully Saturday, I've got this other one just about done for him. I got to go in and clean that leather up and re-dye the handle, and then burnish the leather, and then work on the aluminum up here, and then it'll be good to go. And then I just got that one fixed blade for him. Shape yours. Yours won't take long. And then, what's up, Tyler? And then we're going to get back into some leather. I've got, Lord have mercy, I have 2 or 3 pancake sheaths to do, a wallet, and what was the other thing? A little 2-pocket organizer for a lady's purse, because the fella that ordered it, his wife, carries some sort of, I forgot what knife he told me, and then carries a like a Leatherman, I think he said. So yeah, I'm gonna need to bring that in. That's too much. But let's do, oh wait, no, that goes, this is thread. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, the pancakes, I'm really, as much as I hate to say it, I know I cut my teeth on doing knives and stuff, but really, once the knives are done that I have, I'll still do them, but I'm not gonna push them as hard as Leatherwork. So about run out of eraser on my pencil. Won't even do the thread. I'll take the thread up there. Oh yeah, that looks good. Mucho better. And that'll even.
And the stencils won't have this. The stencils will just have the belt loop holes and the outside, and then then everything else I'll just have to lay out per individual slip. Easy since stock knife is just rectangle. Yeah, but you still gotta, talking about it being easy, I still have to you know, fade it into that bolster, and you know, it still has to look good. So, but it won't be bad. Just some sanding, shape it up, and then clean it. Like I said, I'll fix that blade profile right there by the tang, and she'll be good. So, I should have it done by the end of the weekend for sure. There, that's one side right there. This inside line will be the thread, and then that's the outside edge of the leather. So, all right, James. Let's see here. So let's lay out this next side. I want to say go that way. Oh, Chase, appreciate that, man. There's more of an artistic expression in the leather work for me versus like the knife work. And I guess that's why I'm drawn to it so much more. So maybe that's what it is. Hold on. Sweet. what did I say? 1.25 inch, 1.75 inch, 3/4. Appreciate that. Lord have mercy. Well, here it is. That ain't too bad. Had a little tooling window in there. Why does that look so much bigger? Because it is. God dang. I'm a goober. 2.25 is way too big for a belt loop. All right. You could even go, if you did the 1.75 inch belt loop holes, you could even take your tooling window underneath it. But I think that looks pretty good, symmetrical stuff like that. So I like that. That looks good. And what I'll do is I'll cut this out and transfer it over to my poster board. And then I'm going to cut out the tooling window as well. And so I have a tooling window pattern. Well, no, I'll probably just lay that out per individual job. Just the tooling window. No, because once I get the belt loops where I know where they're going to be, that'll be fine. And then I can just lay out the tooling window. I just needed the tooling window to be right so I could lay out the, yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm screaming? Y'all know what to do. Had to go rob some of the kids drawing stuff because I don't know where any of my stuff is at, because I used to do a little bit, back in the day, and I just ain't done it in so long. So this is one for like a 110, and I'm gonna cut this loop out a little bit more. And this one rides really good, rides really low, because the problem with some pancake sheaths, especially for us bigger fellas, oh, what's up, Louie? It can be either way. It can be right or left, but these are right-handed, but it can be left-handed. You just reverse it, and basically all your tooling would be on this side, and then this would be the plain back. Anyway, so the problem with some pancake sheaths is the knife sticks up too far. And if you're, like me, you kind of a big guy and got a little extra around the sides, it you know, your knife will rub on you and stuff like that. So I like mine to sit a little lower profile. That's kind of why I'm doing a little redesign. Like I said, this one's fine. The Trapper one was a little short, so I took where it's cut out right here and just rounded that out just a little bit, and it'll give it about another 1/8 to 1/4, and that'll be way enough. And then on the new design, this back piece, you see how the back piece sticks up a little bit. It's going to be even more, just so it's easier to get your knife in and out. Just trying to make it more user friendly. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, no problem. Giancarlo. Did I say that right? Be nice, Jason. So this one's gonna get the same. This one's gonna get the same treatment as that one. I'm gonna do the little points on this one. Do that scoop out a little bit more. Maybe round that out just a little bit more. And like I said, make templates and then be good to go. Actually, this one is too. There we go. That's better. And then who knows, maybe I'll start cracking these off next week. We shall see. Oh, getting the fields ready, Louie? I'll mark the opening. Yeah, when I was at the college, I like spring because they'd be getting all the fields ready, and I'd have to get all the lights ready. And that was the other thing. It took me forever to get those pockets straight. So that is. Ooh. Let's straighten that out while we're in here. Or do I want to go? The other way? No, I think I need to make it skinnier. There we go. About run out of eraser on this pencil. I don't think I got any more. Not out here. I'd have to go find one. What's up, Emma? Yeah, 45 tomorrow. I don't think it got above 45 here today. It's pretty cold. Get these loops out of here. We don't need those. All right, let's see here. There we go. Make that a drastic cutout. Sweet. There's that initial top revision, I guess. Yeah, that's better. What's up, Jim? Yeah, that's what I think we're gonna get some of that too, Jim. Gonna be kind of crazy. Where are my wing dividers? That's the sewing. What do we owe my goodness and? Yeah, what do you owe my goodness and? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Oh wait. Shit. See? That's the sewing line. My oh yeah, 80 in Arizona. Need to split that quarter for my get our tooling window done. Hell. So that's my thread. This will be... Oh no, Emma. Just got the crud or summer cold or something? Or summer cold, a cold or something? Alright, so that's going to be the edge. Yeah, just the cold. Well, hopefully it'll pass on pretty quick, girl. I hate to hear you're sick. Hey, how were your scans the other day? Your dad had said you were having your scans. That all that check out? Let's make the right size belt loops. What's up, Chris? Pops is right here. What's up? Chris come in here swinging. Chris like, what it do, playa? I'm out of eraser. Good, not as bad as I thought it would be. Good, girl. Good, good, good. Had you in my prayers. I think your daddy was in here, I think it was the day before, and was letting us know, so you got added to the rosary prayer list that night for a good outcome, and so as a father, I 100% feel better saying hi knowing dads know. Oh yeah, for sure. Check, Chuck and Jim. Okay, cool, Chris. I'll do you have a tracking number? If you do, shoot me a message with it so I can put it on my my tracking list. Try to keep track of stuff as squirrely as the post office has been. Hell, I had a package from old Tyler McLeod. Yeah, Tyler McLeod. And it's set in Jacksonville for like 3 days before it moved. And then it went from Jacksonville to my house in Tennessee in like a day. So, oh yeah, you got that right. You got that right, Jason. 100%, man. That's what I enjoy about this group. When we do lives here is, I mean, we've got women that come in and kids. My kids are in and out of here. Emma's here. It is family friendly. I'm not even gonna go there. I have been labeled as not family friendly, LOL. So which I don't know, is what it is. Oh yeah, except when we'll all jump on her when it's bedtime. Chris, you know that. There's enough dads in this group. And it's time for Emma to go to bed. Emma goes to bed. We'll boot her. We'll boot her off. Woo, Jason. I thought you had all girls. I don't know why I thought that. That you know about, god dang. Into the grands now. All right, let's see here. I need to do this belt loop hole. Are we still here? Are we still here? Hopefully y'all didn't go anywhere. Alicia's attacking him. God dang. No, that was work calling. They don't ever call me. It was work. My boss was calling me. Technical issue with one of the camera systems, and they had to figure out how to turn the camera, the DVR off because it was buzzing, and I'm like, that DVR is not going to buzz, so something else must be going on. So I had to tell him where more than likely the fuse was at, or something. Oh. So my boss never calls me after I leave, so I knew something was up. And there's a bunch going on at work too, so anyway, so we're back. Like, are you making vids again? Yeah, I'm at home. I do whatever the hell I want. As long as Alicia says it's okay. As long as Mama says it's okay, I'm doing it. All right. Nope. About out of eraser. If y'all behave, I'm gonna go inside and get another eraser. Can y'all behave? Oh, Jason, I did too. And when I come back, I'll explain why. I'll be right back. Let me get another pencil eraser.
Yeah, I wonder why. She chews them all.
No, it's use.
Also, she chews them all.
Yeah. There we go. Now we're in business. All right. Where are we at? I got my package from Mike and Ollie. And it was, yeah, Jason, man, it was hard not to say anything. Because I knew you wanted that, and it really kind of hurt my heart a little bit to not be able to tell you that was yours. So I'm glad that it made you happy, made your day, so to say. All right, let's see here. That. So wait a second. One day she's gonna be a mod and get you back. Jason is there's lots of mods, but Jason has more power than the rest of them. Oh, what's up, Kevin? I was wondering where you were at. Probably taking a nap. So I bawled my eyes out today. And I'm not going to name names because it's not my business to say. But a good friend of mine is having surgery tomorrow. And he's scared. I get it. He says it's like the 21st time that they've gone in and worked on his shoulder. But I think it's like 3 or 4. God, I hope it's not the 21st time they're going into this shoulder to work on it. So he had asked a group of us he had said in a group chat that he really wanted one of those pocket crosses that Dwayne does. I was like, shoot, man, I'll send you mine. I love that thing, but I don't ever carry it because I always carry a pocket rosary, Catholic, yada yada yada. So I had to go to the post office today and mail off trade, and while I was there, I needed to get a bag for that wooden pocket cross, and I had it out, or I'm gonna try not to cry telling y'all about this. So I was getting it bagged up, making sure it's safe and everything, and I don't know, you can call it what you want, but without thinking, I pulled my pocket rosary out and threw it in the bag and sent it to him. And I don't know, something about it. I don't know if it's the situation or I don't know. Don't know what it was, but I felt pulled to do that, and I've carried that pocket rosary every day for just about 2 years now, and have prayed over that, 2 or 3 times a day sometimes, cried with it. It has helped me through some stuff, and I took it out of my pocket, sent it to him. Oh, what's up, George? So I told Alicia that I need to, if we have a little bookstore, I don't know if you want to call it a bookstore, gift shop at church, and I need to pick up another pocket rosary. So, because I don't want to be without one. I mean, guys will put up prayer requests videos and all that, and I'll see them in the middle of the day, and I'll stop whatever I'm doing, pray my rosary and all that. And so I I got that mailed off and got out to the car, and just the waterworks, man. The waterworks started, and I sat there in the parking lot of the post office for, man, I don't know, good 10 minutes, just crying. And I'll do that sometimes. Like stuff just adds up. And it's not that I hold stuff in, because I don't. I mean, stuff just piles up. And then, it just gets to you every once in a while. And today was one of those days. It got to me. Nostalgic hemisphere, that is 100% correct. You're an amazing friend. I hope he appreciates it. He does, Jason. He does. This guy has, I say he's been with me. I've known him since even before YouTube. When I first started posting like pocket dumps on Instagram, showing my knives, God, I don't know, 2-3 years ago. I'm pretty sure he was probably one of the first ones to like, comment, follow me, all of that. So, and then he was probably top 5 of my followers when I first started YouTube. So when I started YouTube, I made a post on Instagram, like, oh, I've done my first video, yada, yada, yada. And damn if he wasn't right there. So we've been rolling together for a bit. So man, I don't know what you want to call it. Not obligated, obliged, I think is the word I'm thinking of. To send him that. Hopefully it helps. But we'll see. This fella, if y'all are praying people, like I said, I'm not gonna say names, but he's going into surgery early in the morning, and I know I would, his family would appreciate some prayers for God, the doctor's hands, a good recovery, and so on and so on. I'm not the world's best about exactly, Louis. I knew it needed to go there. Hopefully it gives him at least a little comfort, some of the comfort it gave me over the last couple of years. So I've got another one that I've had for a long time. My daughter actually gave it to me. Well, it was my first Father's Day gift from when after my daughter was born. I got that and a full-size rosary from a company called Rugged Rosaries. And where was I going with that? So I carried that one for 8 or 9 years, and it got to where the beads had gotten really thin. They were wood beads, and I'd prayed on them so much that they had gotten thin. So I retired it. It's in my chest. So now I just need to get another one. Which ain't no big deal. I can get it at church. I can get Father to bless it, because you get a priest to bless them. I don't guess you have to, but you can. And I can get Father Holiday is my priest at my church's name, and I can get him to bless me another one, and we can go on from there. You know what I mean? Yeah, power of prayer is strong, man. Really strong. Got that right, Jason. Don't matter who it is. I even pray for my enemies. What enemy? I don't have any enemies that I know of. I'm sure, everybody's got a hater or 50. I think that's pretty good. What y'all think? This is the trapper size, and then that's for your big ones, your folding hunters and stuff. So that trapper will sit on down in there like that, and then folding hunter the same way. They sit real low, so if you're if you're extra fluffy, not fat, extra fluffy, got a little extra meat around your midsection, your knife won't dig into your extra bits. You know what I'm saying? Got that right, Greg. 100%. A makeup thing. Yeah, you got that right, Jason. And especially in, I'm sure, the dairy and cattle business, everybody's sitting at that same table, so I'm sure you get a lot of that too. Probably more so. I have a tool organizer coming. I think Alicia ordered it. She surprised me. She said she was going to buy it for me to put all of because I keep all of my leather stamping tools in a cup right now. And then I have a magnet on the bench right there that I keep some of the stuff I use a lot. So a lot of that's going to go into this nice wood organizer. It's got holes and stuff in it. Removable key ring. Oh, silver stacks. I know what you're talking about. I mean, you could almost, if somebody wanted it, you could almost put it like right there. You know, if somebody wanted something like that, I could change it on the fly, or even put it like on the front. That might actually be the better spot. Is right here. You could almost overdo it right there and put a grommet, and you do the same thing over there. So, I mean, it's all. I'm sure I'll change this again. You know, always evolving. Like even now, I thought I was done. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't look good. Let's change that line. And then you're changing that line and that line and that line. And before you know it, you've changed the whole thing again. So, and I saw a cool, I was saying earlier that I've been watching a lot of the Spanish leather workers, guys in Mexico, Central America. They do a lot of rawhide work, and it's almost transparent. And they use the rawhide they make their own, basically make their own thread, and then braid it, you know, around the edges and stuff. And God, man, that stuff is. I'm studying up on it. I'd like to do it, but man, it would be hard to sell around here because it's a lot. It's time consuming, and they would be expensive. These aren't cheap by any means, but you know, they'd last you forever. Yeah, fantastic sheath for a 500-pound man. Exactly, Jason. Or 400-pound. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. No. I'm all about. That's why I like doing stuff like this on lives. You know, you can get interaction with other people, and I'm as long as you're nice, I don't care. And you're you know, that was perfectly fine. Not out of line at all. So, and then on these back pieces, you'll have I'll show y'all what so that line right there would be the back piece that's up against you, and it would just make it easier, especially once you get them broke in, make it easier to get the knife in and out. Once you get them broke in, especially if you carry the same knife or at least the same kind of knife, they're easy. They get easier to get in and out. Like, you know, these are new. I've just slipped the knife in them once or twice, and they're still pretty flat. But once you've worn it a couple of times, and the leather's molded to it, man, it ain't gonna go nowhere. That's for sure. So these two are for sale. For some reason, nobody has purchased these. These are my first ones. This is 86 and 87. So if you're interested, anybody on here is interested, shoot me an email. Or interested in the new design or anything, slips. I don't have one of my slips. Here's one, waiting, get the rest of this fella's package together. This is a big slip. This is for like a 75 or a trapper. Trapper will go in there just fine. You know, just a little squeeze and bam, it's out. Been doing wallets. Just finished this one up. This is a little card holder, kind of a minimalist, but it's got some pockets. You could put some cash in there if you wanted. And there it is. It's got a little flower on it. This one's spoken for. So, and then I've got these real minimalist wallets right here. I've been carrying this one for just about a month now, and it's pretty good. It needs Probably should have made it a little taller. It was a pre-made pattern. But the more cards you put in it, it stretches and shrinks. So I mean, shit, pretty much if you can make it out of leather, I can probably do it. So, Jason, thank you. Yeah, the grumpy part's the worst part. What's up, Randy? I just saw that you were in here, man. You just getting in here? Got some pancake sheath designs that we worked on the live. I think you can tool all that in there. You can do basket weave or anything in there. So then I've actually seen them smaller. I guess you could carry a small Stockman or something like that in there in a smaller one. But yeah, I like those. I'm ready to get to making with them. Oh yeah, y'all are about to two comments from a minute ago. Let me go back, Chris. Hold on a minute. You need number 89. Where am I at on my numbers? 89 could be yours. What do you want, Chris? So I'm up to 87, so I don't mind skipping one, but I'm not gonna skip like 20 to get somebody. 87, all right. 87's for a trapper. That's number 87, Louis. There's the backside. It's a little blotchy. The leather dyed funky, but you'll never see it. So 112 sheath to match the wallet we talked about. Do you want like a pocket sheath, or do you want this'll fit a 110, and it sits pretty low. It's pretty low profile as far as like sticking out of the top. That's a 110 folding hunter. What's up, Hines? Yeah, Daddy's home. Or do you want a pocket slip with a pocket clip? I've done some of those. Oh, one of these that you're drawing, you want one of the big ones for a 110? All right, let's see here. I'm gonna leave 88 open, and then Chris, Gary, it's gonna be 89. New design. Pancake 110. All right, Chris, I got you down for 89. Someone to argue with, call me George. Jason will argue the hell out of you.
And I'll win.
Oh, come here. Look at the new.
Ooh, that's very nice.
See, these are the first ones, and I changed the shape of them a little bit, made them a little softer, not as, and kind of narrowed them out a little bit.
Yeah.
And then this one's really drastic.
Yeah.
So, I found a belt sheath for the Imperial Electrician's knife I restored with curly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Hans. There's Jason. He's saying hello.
Hello.
Someone to argue with.
Yeah.
I'll get it to you, George.
You gonna need one of them things.
Yeah. Did you order those?
I'm fixing to.
Okay.
I was perusing. Besides, I just.
Emma Gary's saying hello.
Hi.
That's Chris's daughter.
No, you're kidding. You love me. I make you good sourdough bread.
Are you making some tonight or tomorrow?
Well, it's got a proof overnight.
Oh, okay. So tomorrow day.
tomorrow probably.
Okay. I'll get it to him, Jason. You ought to do a knife build from the beginning to end. Yeah, I've got some stuff. Well, I've got some custom knives to do. I know, Chris. That stuff is hilarious, man. I think I'm one of those people.
You'll take some bread.
George will take some bread.
I got it proofing, so it won't be ready yet.
How many loaves you making this round? 3?
Two.
2.
Mm-hmm. 2.
Jim's like making bread. Wait a second.
Yeah, sourdough bread.
Jim be in the background just like lurking and stuff until you come out here and start talking about bread. And Jim's like, "Ooh, did you say bread?" What you talking about, Willis?
Mm-hmm. Making some sourdough bread. I was gonna try my hand at those lemon eclairs.
Oh hell!
But somebody drank or ate all of the lemon juice with his water.
Jason said there was no bread in his box that he got today from Ollie.
Oh well, you talked to the tiny boss on that one.
Also made Jason cry.
Oh.
That was payback, by the way. Not that I did it on purpose.
Why'd you make him cry?
I had made him a slip a while back, and I had made it before he said anything about it. I was like, I'm gonna send this to Jason because he's always working hard as a mod and everything. So Heinz, when I started, I did nothing but knives, and I started doing leather to go with my custom knives, and I've gotten sidetracked horribly with leather. So that's why you see a lot of leather work now and not knife work. But I've got knives that I need to do, so there's going to be custom sodbusters done.
It's a good smell.
I got all sorts of stuff coming up, so
it's a good smell.
It's such a great smell. I'm actually probably going to redo. I'm seriously considering restructuring the channel, changing the name, redoing it all, just so it's better to incorporate both the custom knife work and leather work. So it has been 3 days, George. You've been 3 days without a cigarette, brother. And I'm proud of you. Delicia's proud of you.
It's a stinky smell.
It is stinky smell.
I want you to live longer.
That's what I told him.
So we can irritate you.
You got grandkids, don't you, George?
Oh, you got enough irritation. Perfect.
Enough irritation. Talked to the other guys and they said you could do my knives first. I bet, Kevin. Well, I mean, once I get these 2 lockbacks done, the 2 fixed blades done, and get Chase's doctor's knife finished, which it won't take long.
You're done, George.
Yours and
God dang. You're done.
6
George.
grandkids, you're done.
You're done.
It'll be you. I'll be doing yours and Dakota's at the same time, and probably Dwayne's as well, because I got to do Dwayne.
Did you acknowledge what Heinz just said?
What did Heinz just say? Heinz, I'm sorry. No hard feelings, but if that's the case, maybe you need to rename the channel something about leather. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about.
Oh, no, we don't need me to name it.
That's what I was talking about, like restructuring, not restructuring, just a rebrand. It's just figuring out what to call it. I've got some ideas, but I don't know which way to go. So
revamping it. You know what the tiny boss said to me the other day?
ooh, I love the way pipe tobacco smells. What?
She was on her knees asking me when we were going to give her a baby brother. I said, ask your mama. She said, Mama says she's not going to get married no more, so she's not having no more babies.
She's not going to get married no more?
Yeah. She's not going to remarry, so she's not having no more babies. And I said, oh, well, I hate to break it to you, but this shop is closed. We ain't having no more childrens.
God dang.
And she said, please.
I just ruined everybody, didn't I? first wife didn't get remarried. Now she's not going to get remarried.
Oh, she probably will.
I know.
She says that.
I know.
But
I mean, I hate that.
that's what she told her. But you know, if the right, I said, it's like the right person comes along, she will probably.
Oh God, yes, Kevin. Oh, and you don't drink either. Well, that's nothing wrong with that. I've got a little bit of Coca-Cola and some Black Barrel Jameson, and I hadn't had any in, I don't know,
few months. That's how often.
Every once in a while, it's like, oh, that sounds good, and I'll have a little bit.
Yeah, no, she's like, please give me a baby brother. And I said, no.
We will get you another dog.
I told her, I said, you got a baby brother. He's over there. He's
four-legged.
He's four-legged with a tail.
And he's black.
That's so mean. Oh, he's outside.
She is the better half, Hans. She is definitely the better half. That is 100%, man. I'm better with her. That's a fact.
You ain't gonna come out here. The thing's on. I forgot I let him out.
Oh Lord, we're running on 90 minutes. You got this, George.
Yeah,
I got faith in you, brother.
I told her. I said, you lost your mind, girl. Shop is closed. No more cheerings. 20-year-old, 12-year-old, 18-year-old, and a 10-year-old. No,
Lord, Hans. We've been together. How long have we been together now?
3 years.
3 years. We've just been together 3 years. We're not married yet. We're actually getting married in a couple of months. Mm-hmm. This summer. I'll wear a wedding band, but it's to protect the other women that think I'm single from getting killed. Mm-hmm. Redheads, you know.
Muerte. Because
I'm polite. I say hi to everybody. I talk to everybody, and it's.
Hi. Oh my God.
My daughter Abby is very grateful to you all for helping me, brother. We
have an Abby. She's my 20-year-old.
Mm-hmm. It's fine, Hans. My kids aren't here, so, and I don't know. Emma may have ducked out. George, I used to be in the bar all night long and smoke 2 packs a day. I quit smoking cold turkey and drink a lot less. Jason, you good man, brother.
Yeah. You can tell him about that bus driver that tried to hook you up with her cousin?
Oh, yeah. I had started up at the at my job with the county schools, and I hadn't been there.
You hadn't been there like a few months.
Maybe a month or two. And it never came up. And at the time, I didn't have anything on my social media because it was still new. And I had one of my bus drivers want to hook me up with her cousin. And Emma's still here.
Yeah.
Still got to be safe. I appreciate that, Hans. So I was like, oh, no, I think I actually told her at that time that I was engaged, and I don't even think we were at that point.
No.
And she was so embarrassed. I was like, no, it's fine. I mean, I don't wear a wedding band, and you know, there's nothing on my social media, and I never even said anything at work about it. I went to work. Like, I'm used to working with dudes, and then went from working with dudes in,
he's just hiding me.
You know, commercial, industrial, electrical work, and then now I'm in an office with all women.
It's embarrassed. It's fine. I get it. As soon as he told me that, I was like, I'm sorry.
What? Yeah, it was an accident. What? So, but the funny thing was, I don't know, it was like maybe sometime that next year we ran into that bus driver and her husband at a shoe store in town.
Yeah.
And I introduced them, and it was funny.
She was like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No harm, no foul.
Yeah.
It was no big deal.
You can't be walking into the bank saying that, though.
What, no harm, no foul?
No.
What?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, God dang. I was on the phone with her one time. I had my earbuds in, and I walked into the bank, just being polite. And the
teller giggled.
You know, walked up to the teller and was like, hey, how you doing today? And she giggled, and she's on the phone with me. and I hear her go, "Get the fuck out of there right now." Pardon my language. And I'm like, I'm trying to go to the bank. Oh, I was just being nice.
I was like, what'd she just say?
To talk about it, but at times it may be best to claim the fifth. I'm not claiming the fifth.
Oh, no.
Lord, no. They know, man. They all talk to each other. Ooh, got that pyrite. I ain't got one of those yet. Oh, with the stainless handle. Is that thing pretty heavy?
You're pretty heavy.
Jason used to love married women. Lord have mercy, Jason.
No, that's not good. Especially if they weren't your married woman.
I mean, there was a time you weren't my married woman.
I wasn't. I was separated legally. Oh, legally separated.
Lord have mercy.
I wasn't
Boy,
nobody's. I wasn't nobody's married.
this
woman.
live just went sideways.
Hi.
God dang.
Look, I'm gonna go in and crochet.
Okay.
You
I'll
know
be
that.
in a minute.
Sure you will.
My Lord.
You said that last time. Oh, I'm not
I
gonna be
know.
on here much longer. Like 2 hours later.
What did Louis said he wanted 87, right? Yeah. All right.
You ain't right.
The handles are
You ain't
deeply
right.
skeletonized, but oh, I got you. All right. There were 10 that weren't married to me. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jason.
You not nice word right now.
I'm sure that was a long time ago
You
in a
floozy.
galaxy far, far away.
No, you floozy.
Jason just got called a floozy.
That's the nice way. I'm just messing with you.
And this is my support group. Yeah,
Yes.
we got George to quit smoking. I told him just throw them away. Well, it was three lives ago.
Mm-hmm. I know,
He was like, I only smoke three cigarettes a day. And I was like, well, throw them damn things away and be done.
Mm-hmm.
Too much to lose.
Yeah, no, you're not right.
Yeah, you're not right.
But then, you wouldn't have found us interesting, so you fit
Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, we keep it real around here, don't we, Chris?
I mean, if you don't like it or if you're easily offended by me, bless your heart.
Same.
You get what you get, don't pitch a fit.
Sorry, what, Jason? Oh, Emma come back in the chat. Now Emma's going to throw shade at Jason for being a floozy.
He's a floozy.
He's a floozy.
It's
okay, Emma. You're allowed.
That's the nice word for it. Nothing.
She can go back in the chat and look. God dang.
It's okay. You used to be a floozy in your day.
Yeah. I guess I was.
I mean, I can see why.
God dang. Lord. Are you hungry? Meh. Kind of
Hey,
where I'm at.
so I'm probably gonna eat my leftovers.
Okay.
If you eat your leftovers, you take an ibuprofen.
I think I'm going to have some hash brown casserole and maybe an egg.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm going to have. Colin can have my leftovers.
Colin can have your
I struggle.
7,900 or 692 rice.
Got that right, George. Cigarettes ain't cheap, especially if you were smoking anything name brand. Good Lord, couldn't even tell you what they run now. Dip same way. God dang.
Oh, worm dirt.
Yeah, worm dirt.
Abby, that's what Abby called it.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is.
She'd take it to her biological father and go,
Here's your worm dirt.
Here's worm dirt.
Yeah.
Here's your worm dirt.
I did it for a little bit.
Ugh.
That was a long time ago.
Glad you stopped.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. I'm going inside.
Oh, carton's almost $100.
Ugh, no.
Yeah, Randy, if you stepped away and come back, brother, you missed all sorts of mess, man. God, $200 a week? Lord have mercy. That's the buck of the month every month. God bless, man. Yeah, Wilfred, that was the old lady. Come out with a Warncliffe. Yeah, I saw that, Chris. A couple of guys posted it in our Instagram group. Hans, let me go back, man. Sometimes it gets to rolling so fast. Religion, the Great Spirit, the men, when they wanted to lay with a woman, would drag the woman by their hair into their tent. Oh, yeah, that was Hans. That was a long time ago, man. Getting hell, George has stopped. He's on day 3 without a cigarette, so I've been checking on him every day as much as I can, giving him words of encouragement, threatened to come beat him up. No, I didn't threaten to beat him. I don't think I did. I probably could, though. If he said something, got out of line, I'd threaten to beat him up. I'd beat George up if he needed it. Just in a friendly manner, though. Nothing hateful. Oh, Wilfred. If you're talking what I'm talking about, brother, I just assume you just kind of go on somewhere. And was. I'm not going to fix this. Bad man. Plus, you hang out with Chris Geary. Woo! Chris ain't bad. He's just drawn that way. Well, Chris, if you're ordering a pancake sheath, we need to figure out what's going on that wallet if you're wanting to match. I've got some ideas. Charlie Cook, what's up, man? Oh, Skull. That was my thing in my early 20s was Skull Bandits. Why? I don't know. Love the Skull Bandits. I think it was because of the race car, the old school race car from back in the day, the Skull Bandit. I don't know. I like the pouches. I didn't like having all the crud. All right. We could always do something simple, your initials and a basket weave. I don't know. We can figure something out. Yeah, I got a hole right here because I never switched where I put it. I always put it in the same spot. And I got a hole that just about come through my skin. And that's what got me to stop. Man, what's up, Jerry Phillips? Glad to see you here, brother. Outdoors related, I'm down with that. I've seen some pretty cool outdoor stuff. Be cool to do you could do some like deer silhouettes and I don't know, there's all sorts. Man, I've seen so many cool things. If you see something you like, just let me know. Send me a picture and stuff and we can get it sorted. Like I said, I've got the pattern already for the Roper wallet or trucker wallet or however you want to call it. And we can get that going. Jerry, were you part of that group that met up in South Carolina? I can't remember if you were or not. I know there was a big group that met up down there. Randy was there. Thought so. I thought somebody had said that Jerry was going to go. I was like, the only Jerry I know is Jerry Phillips, so that makes sense. No, sir. This is my old trusty. This was Dad's watch. And I find myself wearing it more than anything. This is just an Invicta Pro Diver. But it's got that good, it's got a Seiko NH36 or 37 movement in it. And when he passed away and I got it, I went through it and put all new seals in it and everything. And shoot, man, she's a tank. But yeah, I wear this. I've got 20 watches back there that I don't wear, and I wear this one more than anything. I need to get a new NATO strap for it and a new crystal. Thinking about doing a double dome uh, sapphire crystal in it. It's got like a blue tint to it, and then get a really nice black NATO or make one. Thought about doing that too. Number 87, so I can screenshot it. All right, I'll send you some pictures, Louie. That's just the basic basket weave. I just read your last comment, Louie. Show me number 87. Yeah, there's 87. I can send you pictures too, Louie. Dancing gal, Riley. Do you fish? I used to fish a lot. I used to do a lot of kayak fishing. And I had to sell my kayak. I'm going to get another one, though, I think. Because I miss it. Yeah, I've got your phone number, Louie. I'll just send you a picture. I'll send you some pictures of it. So, yeah, 86 is still available. If you tote the biggins, this will fit the Folding Hunters, 110s, the Hammerhead, Case Hammerhead, the big lockbacks. This will fit it perfect. So that one's still available if anybody wants it. Probably do 60 on the small one, and then the other one was a little more work, a little more material. Probably do, hell, I'll do 60 for both of them. Woo, pulling tractor. I bet that would be expensive. So yeah, your choice of those, $60. Or if you wanted both of them, I'll sell you both of them, make you a deal. Well, Louie'd be the only one that could buy both of them since he's already claimed the little one. Isn't there a class that's kind of like a stock class that just run what you brung kind of thing, straight off the farm? Limited Pro, there you go. I've seen those. Those are pretty cool. Them old guys get out there with them old tractors, old ones, big old damn size of houses and stuff, especially the big steam engine ones. Good Lord, those things are rowdy. Oh, you've been pulling stock? That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, Jerry's got some good stuff too, man. Oh, dude, the lawnmower racing. That lawnmower racing's what's up. I really dig that. I want to build a race. I want to build a racing lawnmower, but not to race it. I just want to raise hell in the neighborhood. And they've got lawnmower or lawn tractor towing too. I've seen that. Well, hell, guys, I think that's about all I got. Unless y'all want to talk about something else or ask questions or I go over what I carried today. 100 trophies. So today I decided to carry my. So it started a 2012 when I bought it, and it had a broke main blade, and I got it for like $10 because it had a broken blade, and so I got it and sent it to Case, and it's got a 22 main blade on it now. Lord's Color, CV steel. Probably one of my most carried knives. Sometimes this will get carried and I don't even show it. It's just on the belt in a Pancake, one of Dakota Marlowe's Pancake. So got that. And oh Lord, did you really, Chris? Oh, Jerry, you'll get it. You'll get the hang of it, brother. And then in one of Matt over at Knife Crazy's slips that he did for a little bit, this is a new acquisition, got it yesterday. This is a 51 pattern case lock back. Rosewood handles. The number on it is P1051 and a half L. So, excuse me, one being the, how does it go? God, I gotta look at the card and break down the numbers. I tell y'all wrong and somebody will talk bad about me. So the handle material is the first number, which is the 1. And that can be, that's just solid hardwood. Is that right? Yeah. No. The P is the first one. And that can be curly maple, rosewood, or smooth laminate. And this is rosewood. And then the second number is the number of blades, which is 1. And then the 0, I think the 0 dictates a transition area where they change the tooling, if I'm not mistaken. On the 86. You want the 86, Jason? Let me write it down so I don't sell it. '86 is Jason. Damn, I wish I'd have known that. I sent it. I almost sent it to you. Jason Beecher. All right, cool. Both of them are done. Louis got one. Jason's got the other. Anyway, so the 0, I think, dictates it's a transition year, like a retooling. That's what I've seen on some of the other cases. And then the 51's a pattern. Not sure what the half is, but then the L is lock. So it is a lock, it is a lock back. So that is what I carried today. This is a nice, who was it? Kalen, Gunslinger Cal said, probably one of the most underrated lockbacks that Case has, and I see why. Wheel Horse Garden Tractor. I don't think I've ever seen that, ever heard of that. And then, my minimalist wallet. So, that's it. That's all I had. Other than my earbuds. I had a pocket rosary in there, but it's on its way to a good friend of mine. That's it. Oh, a bandana. It's an old bandana. I've had this one for... Did I have this one or was this one? I think this was one of my dad's. This is made in the USA. But man, it's got holes in it from where I've cleaned knives and the blade will run through there. I don't carry this one a lot because it has gotten so thin. Yeah, this was one of Dad's. There was a black one and a red one. And the black one got wrapped around his urn that I made him before we interred him at the Veterans Cemetery. And then I kept the red one. And it used to ride on the bike for a while, and I took it off. I didn't want it getting ruined. So... well, shoot, man. 19 people, got 32 likes. That's some good numbers. I like that. Well, fellas, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Town back in the day. Okay. Jerry, I'm glad I got to see you too. George, you keep up the good work. Jason, try to behave yourself. Chris, I would say try to behave yourself, but I know that's some BS. Just do what you can. Who else is in here? Riley, nice to meet you. Jerry Phillips, you keep up the good work. George, I already said George. I think that's everybody. I know there's a lot of people watching, but... well, guys, I'll see y'all later. Louie, I will send you some pictures right off the bat, and we'll get her rolling. Charlie Cook, you be good. Candidates against my... I know it is. Emma, sweetheart, you have a good night. Get to feeling better. We may get together soon. I wish I was just a little closer. Alabama Knife and Tool. Alabama Knife and Tool. if you like a guy that thinks he's not good at doing videos, but is actually really, really good at doing videos, go check him out. Kevin's my boy. I can say that. I love him with all my heart. Love all you guys. But yeah, Kevin at Alabama Knife and Tool. Y'all go check him out. Give him a sub if you don't. If you hadn't, hit the bell. You can give me a sub if you want. Hit that bell. And I guess till next time, guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace.